had to walk out of the church and Christianity because they never taught us our true knowledge. Then they told me how we were brainwashed in America. We see Jesus, he's white with blonde hair and blue eyes. We see the Lord's Supper, all white people. We see the angels in heaven, all white people. Woman, Miss World, a white woman. Even Tarzan, the king of the jungles in Africa, he was white. He said,
Got him! Got him!
You can't take people's, like, historical context away from them. And
right.
Everybody wants us to. Like, white people are always like, come on!
Hey. Watch out now. Got another one for y'all. Bible surveillance. Cuss some other people. I hope y'all done seen these other episodes. It's important. I need y'all to see those other episodes. Again, we're dealing with Paul here. Who are the ancient Israelites? Who are they? Right? We're going to get into it. Bible surveillance. We're going to go into King Solomon. Right? The age of Solomon after the great King David. Right? So now, the Song of Solomon, written by Solomon, he said, I'm black, but comely, meaning beautiful, handsome. You daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, meaning he's so dark like the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. He said, look not upon me because I'm black, because the sun has looked upon me. My mother's children was angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard have I not kept. Now, y'all need Bible surveillance. Break this down to y'all. We're going to take it a little slow. Let's take it a little slow right now. So King Solomon said, I am black, but comely. Comely means handsome or beautiful. This is a linguistic metaphor or even a factual illustration of that culture of that time. And you still find the linguistics of I am black and beautiful in the culture, in a specific culture of modern day times, even now. You daughters of Jerusalem, meaning the daughters of his people. I'm dark as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. He said, look not upon me because I'm black. Now in the culture, we do find this in the culture. We call it colorism. We did have our mothers that didn't want us to hang out too much in the sun because it would make us black or darker. This is a thing in the culture. So this is what King Solomon is explaining to the women of his culture. Don't look upon him because he's black, and he actually explaining the reason why he's black, because he was in the vineyards and managing the vineyards of the family.
They think sometimes if you're pretty enough, you can get away with not dealing with colorism. You still can deal with colorism and be beautiful.
Only one group of people that can have colorism. Melanated people could have colorism or being in the sun that turns them darker. We call it melanin. They call it popping melanin.
Melanin drip. The sun is shining right on me. Ashe. What's my complexion, ladies? I'm talking to the Ifatunde Queendom. Brothers, if you answer the question, you will be blocked.
This is what they call it. This is the culture. He said, I'm so dark is because when I was being raised up, when I was a child, the sun had looked upon me. My mother's children or my brothers and sisters were always angry at me because I was one of the youngest, and they made me the keeper of the vineyards. So there's two things to this, but let's deal with when the sun had looked upon me, I become blacker or darker. For some people, it don't work that way.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Say a prayer for this sunburn because I fell asleep today in the sun for 2 hours and the UV was at a solid 10. And at this point, I'm afraid I have sun poisoning, so.
For some people, it don't work that way. When they up under the sun for a long time, dang, they don't look black. They don't look darker.
So today I went to the beach for 2 hours, got a nice tan.
Look at that melanin. Look at the melanin. Where the
Really
sun
red.
at? Look at that melanin.
Very red. I'm gonna move
Look at
this.
the melanin drip.
Now I'm just tan.
Are you serious? Like, are you serious?
Come on, get next to me. She's so pale. So pale. She wants to beat me. I do look really pale next to you. No, you don't. You make me look more red.
Right? Some people can't be under the sun for a long time.
And I'll say this, you know, white people don't get enough credit for having to deal with the sun. White people don't get enough credit for having to deal with the sun, man. They, you know, put a white in the sun. Put a white in the sun and look what happens to them. Let's don't pretend like we don't know what happens to a white in the sun. Put an Irish on a beach. My God, you better pray for them. Let's don't pretend that the sun don't like black people better.
Qual que é seu tipo?
Preto, 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 mais preto possível. Mais preto que eu, e eu sou preta.
Mais skinzinho não vai não?
Não.
Qual que é seu tipo?
Bem pretinho, lá pro último tom, esse tipo
O que um cara precisa pra te conquistar?
Ah, me trata bem, né? Faz tudo.
I think the sun is recruiting black people, man. It's trying to transition folks. It's trying to make more blacks and browns and semi-browns and off-browns. Put a white in the sun for 30 hours and now make him walk down the interstate. He pretty browned up at that point. See if somebody don't pull over and give him a Nelly CD or cornrow his hair up.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, baby, the sun be making more black people, man. That's the truth.
Sunburns are nature's way of letting white people know that you guys are immigrants too. Right? The sun's like, hey, go back to where you came from. England's cloudy for a reason.
Gotcha. So I would like to thank everyone that was involved with this negotiation.
Y'all see what Bobby Savalas is talking about here? And this is not a jab at no other group of people or whatever. I'm just saying that when you get out of the indoctrination, you can read this stuff and it's plain as day. It's plain as day when you get away from the indoctrination. So now, Solomon said he was hanging out of acres, a lot of land in the vineyards in the sun that made him dark, black like the tents of Kedar. He said, I am black as the tents of Kedar, y'all. When y'all Google and question tents of Kedar, right? It's like this. This is how dark he said he was by hanging out in the sun. Yeah. He said that. Now, we're talking about, what we talking about? We're talking about customs of the people. There was a dark people, King Solomon, during King Solomon time. We're going to continue in King Solomon. We're talking about the custom of the people of Solomon. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels. Oh, well, who are the people that y'all know today that's of ancient times to now that still in your cheeks is attached to your what, people? It's attached to your face. And your cheeks surrounds what? It surrounds your mouth. Now, what in your mouth have rows? It's your teeth. You have rows and columns. Your teeth are not columns, man. Some people might have columns in their teeth, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We're talking about rows. Rows are horizontal, left and right. Columns are vertical, north and south. Right? Rows of jewels. Cheeks of rows of jewels. Bible surveillance. Bible surveillance, man. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels. These are customs of the people. They don't know why they're doing this. Because these are prophecies. These are future prophecies that is adorned on the people. That will prophesy, even of King Solomon's time, that they would be this. They would be fashioned like this. They would be doing these things continuously. It's in their blood to do so because they're ancient people. Right? They cheeks with rows of jewels. Right? Rows of jewels. So even if there's a disagreement where rows of jewels is an exterior thing down the cheeks, meaning long earrings, I put this in there. But it is what it is. This is Bible surveillance. We just want to ask the question, what do y'all think? And when you have the rows or your cheeks are rows with jewels, and on thy neck you will have chains of gold. What group? Who are the people that have these customs? They don't know why. They was taken from their land. They was taken from their heritage, but they're still acting the same way of ancient times. Who are those people?
While grills were heavily popularized in the 90s through the hip-hop community, the dental pieces actually date back to 800 BC. The first evidence of grills dates back to the ancient civilizations of the Etruscans and the Mayans, who wore metal pieces as a sign of wealth. The jewelry fell off the face of the earth, though, until the 70s, where gold was used to replace rotten teeth. This technique was seen especially among black New Yorkers who, not so coincidentally, were also the founders of hip-hop.
The dental accessory soon enough became a fashion statement and was propelled to mainstream media when the rapper Slick Rick released Teenage Love.
The gold teeth eventually transformed into grills and spread throughout America's hotspot for MCs and rappers alike. In 2005, Nelly cemented the concept as an it piece with the Grammy-nominated hit Grills. Today, grills come in all shapes and sizes, singular or full caps, diamond-encrusted or plain silver, and have transcended the world of hip-hop.
I don't care how far I go in life or how far I don't. You never gonna talk me into not liking gold teeth. You just not. I don't care if you call it ghetto, unprofessional, ratchet, country, lowbrow, uncouth. You can call all of it. I still want to set a Miami 8. I still want 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. I still want a bottom grill. I still want to do that.
Cheeks, rows of jewels. Remember, cheeks cover the mouth. Everything else, the row is your teeth. That's the only thing in your face that's in your cheeks that have rows, right? And they would have chains on thy neck. Customs of the people, y'all.
Now, what else? This is a Temukua Indian too. This is one of the most famous. This is called the Moor with the Emerald Cluster. This was made in the late 1600s or 1700s. And it's depicting an Indian chief from Florida from 1562. 63, 64. That's when these Indians were first encountered. Northeast Florida. Notice that. Gold teeth even. Come on. They was kings, people. We was kings. You know, Rick Ross was right when he said, I think it was him, said, you know, we've always liked the bling. We've always liked flashy, you know, stuff like that. That's in our DNA. We can't help it. You can't take that out of us, you know? This could be good evidence for that. That is exactly what a black person would dress up like in ancient America, you know? Flavor Flav.
Customs of the people. Now, again, you religious people, y'all go into those institutions, they have y'all looking up at the stars, have y'all looking up to the heavens. But the words in this book is about earth. You're not going to see the customs of the people looking up in heaven. You're not even going to see yourself looking up in heaven, even if you're part of these people. Are y'all following me? Jeremiah told us, don't be dismayed at the heavens. Don't be dismayed at the heavens. Your inheritance here on earth, man. These institutions have you staring at the heavens so you don't see the people. So you don't see the people. And the people is part of the prophecy. There ain't no prophecy without the people. There ain't no prophecy without the people. You have to see the people and know who they are. The conditions they're in is through them. It's through them. This is the responsibility that we all have to manage. Everybody on earth plays a role in this prophecy, but the foundation of it is through his people. Bible surveillance.